Yo, and welcome back to yet another wonderful episode of Action Thraxin. My name's Jackson. I'm your friendly neighborhood cookie monster, trying to keep his head in the cookie jar. Did the back squats today, but back squats and no shoes. There's a beautiful thing about not squatting in shoes. There's a lot of bones. There's a lot of bones. I can't name them all. You're in your foot and in your hands. When you squat without any shoes on, you have to use all those bones and tendons and everything else. The Oatly shoes, they aren't bad, but they that base allows other things to take over, whether besides you using everything in order to squat those muscles. And I'm sure somebody else can explain this a little bit better than I can, but yes, there's a lot going on down toward your ankles, your feet. There's a lot going on, and I just wanted to activate that today, make sure it was all there. Interestingly enough, I rolled out of bed and I felt his nip tightness. So just made sure I got warmed up real well. There was a lot of time between my actual squatting, my actual warm-up, and me squatting, but it's an interesting thing. A thrower and an Olympic lifter, they have to be able to maintain because you'll sit in the back room, and throwers, you'll sit outside the cage, etc., and your body's got to be warmed at the end of the day. You have to find some way to maintain that. Sometimes it's easier said than done. I remember watching Fidek kind of before he was going, kind of psyched himself up before the throws. He was behind, but that man there still was able to finesse his cheeks into the finals. And then he finessed himself a Olympic gold medal. He had to finesse that hoe. Don't get the game twisted. He had to finesse it, but it happens. So during this workout, I didn't realize I was doing some concentric, I believe. I was working the bar down a little bit slower than normal, at least at the beginning. And then I realized, I said, okay, let's hit the hole and bounce out or what have you. There's a little bit of a difference between the pace that you're squatting when you just go down and get in the hole and come back up. I mean, there's a lot more muscles that you activate on the concentric if you take your time. So I'm going to think about that a little bit. I'm probably going to do some at least 2-3 seconds down, one in the hole, and then one up. But that's something to think about for future days. Worked all the way up to 180 was my max. I didn't want to touch 190 today. I wanted to make sure that I kept his nip at 100. I felt it a little bit during the workout, the hip glute. I'm going to have to figure out what that muscle is. I've been saying I'm going to figure that out, but I haven't figured it out yet. But the hip glute area was a little peninsulated, so it's not pain, but I just feel a little tightness. That's what I'll say. So it can be grind through. You can clearly do 170. I think I did 170. You'll see here for a double or yep, a two-piece Tuesday, extra biscuits. Not bad at all. I don't know where I'm going to go from the squats here as far as training. I might try to hit 190, 200, something like that, but we'll see. Not completely sure where I want to go right now. I want to get some throws in the air. I really need to get some throws in the air. I haven't thrown in about probably 2-3 weeks. Kind of just been overloaded, so been keeping it simple with the back squats. It's been helpful just to come in here and just squat. It's just less taxing on the system, but also need to and I've mentioned this in other videos, and I've been procrastinating it, is some want to get the cardiovascular endurance up as well. It's part of the whole machine. I don't want to do it doing CrossFit movements. I think CrossFit, I mean, yes, there's a safe way to do that now. People were dumbasses back in the day, but I still don't. That's kind of a lot on the body to do those types of, but circuits, that type of thing, not bad at all. So we're going to start probably with the 15 pounder as far as the throws go. Work our way back up to the 16, then the 18. It's going to be a slow build, but easier said than done. I didn't realize that my original theory with throwing is that you had to throw it for 2 weeks. But another idea was that you had to do it for a month. So, but that's just a little tidbit. So I did 180. You guys saw I did 180. Then I did 170. Then back down to 120. I kind of liked doing the little ladder like that, and feeling those weights on your back. And then I actually went down to 170. So, and I think that that's going to help. I think that doing the back offsets there for now is perfectly fine. When I can do the back offsets heavier, I have the brain space and the energy and the not stressed out, then I'll do that. But for the time being, this will work. But that's just about all I got for you guys. You already know what the deal is. Run on your toes, keep your mouth closed, lock your doors, and hide your hoes. And most importantly, you live to fight another day. I'm going to get out of here, guys. I'll see you in the next one.